welcome to La Liga. They don't come any bigger than this in world football. It's El Clasico. It's Barcelona versus Real Madrid. A dreary old day. Let's hope the action brightens things up. So without further ado, we're heading for the Nou Camp. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me. Well, it is this mouth-watering fixture. Barcelona against Real Madrid. Alan, you don't need to say much more than that, really.
No, the names say it all, Martin. Two of Europe's heavyweights coming face to face. Can't wait for this one.
One piece of good and bad news, really. Eric Abidal, who amazingly came back from a liver transplant to play, and then obviously not quite to the level that Barcelona want. But it was a great human story, wasn't it?
Clearly there was a togetherness and a big support for Abidal. He seemed a really popular figure in that dressing room.
Well, Nou Camp has had so many great games, had great teams playing here recently, Alan, hasn't it? I know many other great Barcelona sides down the years, but the recent Barcelona, well, it's a worthy setting for a wonderful team.
Well, the crowd have been spoilt, haven't they, with what they've been treated to over the last few years, but it is one of these special stadiums without question.
Barcelona got the game underway. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. The interceptor has got the ball here. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. You can tell he wants to score. Well, congratulations to the assistant there. He's got that spot on. It was tight.
It was tight, but he was in a good position, the linesman. Well done.
Made the challenge well. Oh, it has to be. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Well, they think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
Big game this for Barcelona, and they'll want to win. They know they'll have to give it their all to get that win. And it leads to this shot. If you're going to shoot from that position, Alan, you've got to do better than that.
I think so, and it's not as if he didn't have support. There were 3 or 4 players he could have passed to.
The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. Good movement to get to it. Here's a chance to attack. That's a great ball. In a goal. We'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. And the offside is given. Given away possession. It's one back. I wouldn't call that defending. He's away. He is so sharp off the mark.
Well, he gave his man about 3 or 4 yards there, still beat him.
So a throw for Real Madrid, and the position's a good one. He's going to cross it. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. Here come Real Madrid. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Great opportunity. That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle.
He's got some skill, this lad.
Possession in the midfield area. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. That's a very crisp challenge there. Cut it out. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that comes off more often than not. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. Half-time, and with the second half to come, you just wonder whether anything's going to show between two very evenly matched teams. They're level at the break.
Yeah, and we did expect that, didn't we, looking at the respective form books, and both defences have played well. They've been on top, really.
So we've
Well, the ball is rolling again for the start of a second half, which we hope, Alan, will be better than the first.
Well, I don't think it could be much worse, to be fair. Both managers had a bit of work to do in that dressing room. Let's see who gave the better team talk.
Barcelona on the attack. And back it goes. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. The chance. Here's the shot. Great chance, and he's wasted it. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? Well here, timed his approach and got the ball. That for sure is a goal kick. They've got the ball back, Barcelona. Got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. So when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Well, they're going for the win, aren't they? In this match that's been so tight with this change. He's coming forward with some danger. The interceptor has got the ball here. That's a great interception. Possession given away once more. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Time ticks on, and the side's still locked here in this wonderful contest. Nice back heel then. To Gordon. Here's some support down the middle for him. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. A minute to go of added time. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. And it's still level. And there is the final whistle after 90 minutes.